Welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can take your single day page entries in Tana and put them all onto one single page so that you can view them all together. Hey there, my name's Ev and I create YouTube videos about how to elevate your life and work using tools for thought. So last week, I shared a video on what is on my daily page, and I, at the very end, showed how I kind of take individual entries from each day and view them all together in one kind of big list so I can review things easily, and I call them my life logs. And so today I want to show you kind of how I set those up. And you know, one of the reasons that I love working in the daily page is that it keeps you really focused. All there is today, and all you need to know is what you're doing in today's page. But sometimes you want to look back on those things and you want to kind of see them in context. You might want to see them in context of a week, a month, a year, 6 months, whatever kind of, you know, context that you want to put them into. I took kind of what's on my daily page and I set these up as, I call them my life logs. And basically they're a way to see grouped things. So if I want to see all the tasks that I did last week, or everything that was on my schedule last week, or I want to see, you know, how I'm tracking in my health for this month or this week, I can see all that together in context. So let me show you what that looks like and how to set it up. This is what you're going to end up setting up at the end of this video, right? So basically I call this my daily logs. It's part of kind of my life section in Tana, and I take kind of each of the fields that I have in my daily page and I set them up individually. So you can see this is a log of my schedule for each day. I have a health log which logs all of the days that I've logged my health. I have a task log and I can simply go back and have a look at all the tasks that I've done. I have a daily log which has all of my daily entries and a well-being log as well. Whatever kind of fields that you have on your daily page, then you might want to set up kind of different logs to be able to view those in different ways. All right, so first things first, you are going to want to set up or have some fields on your daily page. This does only work with fields, and that is because we're going to eventually view these in a table format, and so the table automatically brings in the fields. Some of the fields that I have on my daily page are things like my schedule, my daily log, my health tracker. I also have like tasks, today's tasks, and what did I do to feel good today, which is my wellness tracker. And so you will need to set these up. So if you don't have some fields already on your daily page, then just click your day tag and configure, and you're just going to want to add in fields for each of the things that you want to track. Once you've done that, it's fairly easy from there. You want to come up to your top node and you kind of want to just have a title node here that says life logs. And the reason that I do that is that then in the sidebar, you kind of got your life logs here. Once you've done that is just create kind of a new tab under the life logs heading. And we're going to create our first life log. We're going to look for our daily log, which is kind of where I put all of my thoughts and journal entries and things like that. So easy as we're just going to do a search. So we're going to go Command K or Control K if you're on Windows, and we're going to find nodes with the tag day. And we're going to view all of them as a list. Okay, that's going to bring up any day tags that we have in our Tana workspace. All you want to do then is just flip this to a table view. And you can see here now that you've kind of got all of your different fields that you've set up. And all we want to do is we want to go to display and we're going to turn everything off except for our daily log. Okay, so turn all these off, and all you then end up with, just press save, is your daily log. Now, this is my playground, so I don't have anything in the daily logs here, but if I did, you would see all of these. So you might see an entry here, and then you might see another entry there. Wherever you have used your daily log, you're going to see that. I find this a really great way just to kind of go back through my days, my weeks, my months, and just be able to kind of catch the mood of what I was feeling, what I was thinking, what I was doing, all of that kind of thing. I find it really helpful. And then all that you want to do is just kind of rename that to daily log. Okay. So now you kind of got your daily log. Then we kind of want to view like our tasks and our schedule together. So what did we do? I find this really helpful when I am looking back through my weekly review just to see, well, what did I do? What was on my schedule? Is there anything I need to kind of close the loop on? So we're going to do exactly the same, okay? So all of these searches are exactly the same. We're just looking for the day tag, and then all we're doing is we're turning off certain fields that we don't want to see. So we're going to go Command K again, find nodes with the tag day as a list. And then we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to turn that into a table. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn off everything except for tasks and schedule. So we're going to turn these off, and these off. And then what you have is a great view where you can see all the tasks that you had on that day, if you did them or not, and then what was in your schedule. So if you had any meetings, you might add them here. Meeting with such and such, okay? And you would already have these. You wouldn't be adding them in to this particular view. It's really just for review and to kind of have everything in one place. And then we're gonna call this our task log, let's say. Now, if you do want, depending on how you want to view these, right? So you might want to sort them or filter them in some way. So to sort them, usually what I do is I just press sort and I go to the created time and I have it as descending. So I basically have the most recent date first and the least recent date last. Now, you may not want to view every single daily entry that you have, just because sometimes that list can get really long. So at the moment, what you can do is you can view from week to week. Okay, so let's say you want to view all of the daily entries from this week. Just come to your live query and all you need to do is just go at and then the week. Let's say this was week 52. Okay, so that's going to find everything under the node week 52, right? So then run that and then done. Now, if you want to get more specific about like months, that kind of thing, you will need to add in a month node above each of those weeks. So at the moment, Tana doesn't do that automatically, but you can do that and have all of the weeks for that month underneath kind of a month node and then go from there. But for me, I just use weeks if I want to see what has happened in that week. So once you've done that, all you simply have to do is then turn these searches into tabs. So come up to your life log heading at the top and then go Command K and then just type in tabs and we're just gonna just view this as tabs. All right, so now you have this life logs heading and you have the daily log, the task log, the health tracker, whatever other fields that you want. And as you add fields to your daily page, you can simply come in here and add new trackers. And that's how you create simple logs for everything that's on your daily page so that rather than flick between all of your daily pages to kind of view what you did on certain days, you can just simply look at them in one list and be able to review things really easily. So I hope you liked this pretty simple video on how I do life logs and daily logs in Tana. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because I create videos like this every single week. And if you want to get started using Tana really fast and understand how you can use it to elevate your life and work, then you should have a look at my Tana Fast Track course. In it, I give you 6 of my top workflows to help you start using Tana really fast, understand all the features of Tana, and then be able to go and use it how you want to use it in your life. So I'll leave a link for that below, and I will see you in the next video.